tubers. Blue coming in with a dry fit on the rdwc. And then my only leaks are in the threads of the outlet, which is this top fitting here. And that's because I haven't put any thread tape on any of the threads. But so far, no other leaks out of any of the seals or the elbows or the teeth on the return. And I was just exploring a couple of options for how I'm gonna set up my lids. You can see the water is flowing without even any air stones in. There's oxygen flowing through the system. And I got a fitting I can put on here on this return fitting that has an airline port for me to inject air into the return water as well. But you can see it's flowing. And this is only a 250, but I only got the 2 pots for now. And in the future I'll be upgrading as I add pots to the system. But it's flowing, no problems. You can see plenty water movement, plenty bubbles. Most of these bubbles are stationary from it sitting overnight. I set this up last night just to shoot the video. But yeah, my lid options are either I can use one. This is just a 6-inch, and this is, you can see how it kind of outside of slightly here on the dimensions of the lid. So I might go here where I can have 2 plants per pot, or I might just put one here in the middle like that, or I just might make a 5-inch hole for a 5-inch net lid, a net pot to sit down in there without the lid here, just the pot, just the net pot itself. So that's what I'm looking at real quick. The res, this is a 3/4 inch to 1/2 inch fitting here, and this is a 1/2 inch to 1/2 inch fitting here on the return. And as you can see, my return is spitting plenty of water and bubbles down into the res. Now I set my float valve here to max out at about 10 to 15 gallons of water, because that's all I'll be using for the 2-pot system for now. And to answer the question of the, I believe it was ATL Grower asked me how I'll drain the system. What I plan to do is install some inline shut-on valves in the 3/4 here, and one here on the return, so that I can take the pump out. But for now, what I do, I just disconnect this here and dump my water out into a bucket, you know, or whatever like that, into a tote to change the water. It won't be much of a problem, but I plan to put inline shut-on valves in my return, to answer you, ATL Grower. All right. So I'll show y'all the next vid when I get this in the grow room and get the plants in, so we can see what other add-ons will be to get this more efficient. All right, keep it stanky, y'all. Smoke something. Catch y'all on the next vid. One.